Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have the spring Beachly box. It's been sent to me for review. I'm always so excited when this box comes because there are beautiful, fun, beachy inspired items inside from some really great brands. I usually love the apparel options, and it is totally customizable whether you are a new member or a returning member. New members actually get a few more choices just because they also get to select from like the classics collection, so past favorites, but there are still so many great choices. So what I'm going to be sharing with you today is the selections that I made as a new member. So just know that it might look a little bit different when you sign up or if you're a returning member, but a lot of the choices will be absolutely the same, so you can customize your box to make it the perfect spring box for you. This box is still, knock on wood, just $99 per quarter. The value is usually well over $250. Again, it just depends on how you customize. Let me see, I think I actually have the amounts. I think for returning members, you can customize for a retail value of up to $285. That's just if you choose all the most expensive items, and that's not the way to customize your box, right? You really want to select items that you are going to use and love, that you need or can justify needing. And then for new members, because they do have access to all those classics, then they can customize for a retail value of up to $360. So a really smoking deal. Speaking of deals, I do have a link for you that will help my channel out by helping me continue to purchase boxes for the channel, but I also have a code that will save you $30. So that brings your first box down to $69, which is fantastic. It's just Noel 30. Noel, Noel 30 will bring your box down by $30. So pretty darn good. This is the box. It's always so beachy and happy. I'm so excited. I love customization. It's just like one of my favorite things about subscription boxes. And when you get to fully customize the box, it's so wonderful. It's just such a wonderful thing. I know it's not something that every box can do, just depending on their size and their customer base, but it's the best, isn't it? It's like a prefix meal, right? Where you know it's gonna be good, but it's really nice to just be like what you're in the mood for and what your closet or dresser or kitchen and all the things like might be in need of a little zhuzhing. So, all right, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the items. You guys are gonna get a little sneak peek on some of them so that I can go in kind of the order in which I selected them, because for me this time around it went a little bit differently, where there were a couple categories where I had a bunch of choices, and then there were a couple categories where it was like pick two, which is kind of fun too, because sometimes I hem and haw and I'm like, oh man, it's like between these two items I don't know which of these I want to select, and then it was kind of nice to have like a grouping of items. So I don't know if that's what it's gonna look like on your end, but hopefully it does, and then it just makes it a little bit easier so you don't feel the FOMO, right? So for my first choice, they had these really cool Grace sunglasses by Diff, which we know is great because they have a give back element to Diff sunwear, and that had a value of $79. And I love when the value of the items is kind of comparable within a category, within a customization category, because then you don't feel like, oh, well, should I choose the higher value one? Like, will that just make my, yeah, again, it'll make your box a higher value, but that's just not, for me personally, the way that I like to make my customization selections. All right, so this is the apparel item. This is kind of the hero category. I chose the Tropic Veil Cover Up by Splendid. Splendid is a brand that has been around for a long time. I love their apparel. I've definitely gotten a lot of tops. They last for a long time, so it was really exciting to me that Beachly worked with them. This is a Beachly exclusive. It has a value of $78. So let me just read the description of this. Slip into island vibes with the Tropic Veil Cover Up, designed for sunny days and salty air. This breezy piece showcases an all-over palm print that's as carefree as your vacation state of mind. Whether you're strolling along the shore, sipping something tropical poolside, this cover-up is your perfect companion for effortless style and endless sunshine. So it was folded a little weird. I have to find the top of it. I love the pattern of this with this like azure blue palm print, and then it's kind of got that soft crinkle material, so you don't have to feel like you want to iron it. So perfect for travel. I was just gonna see, I got the medium large. I think it came in extra small, medium large, and then extra large, double XL. I will say, like, just looking at it right now, I probably could have done the extra small, small, but this is what it looks like. So it's kind of open in the front, and then it's got those panels on the side. See, this is where the drawstring starts, so you kind of are going to have this little like flutter effect on the split open sides. So it is sewn shut to here, and then it's going to be like nice and open from like the hip down. And then it has this nice tie in the front, and then you can create a little bit more shape by just cinching that a little bit tighter, right? So then it's going to give you a little bit more of a waist. But it looks like you could actually wear it completely open as well, right? So untie that, wear it completely open, just like a shirt, or you can tie it and have that cinch. So I think that's really, really cute. I have one from Beachly from a few years ago that's a very similar style, but it didn't open all the way up like kimono style like this. And I use it all the time, but this feels like, this is gonna like, the fabric is really nice, you guys. I was gonna see if I could find a tag and see exactly what the fabric is. But yeah, I think because of its open design, I probably could have gone for a smaller size. Now I usually wear, just to give you an idea, I usually wear like a size 8, 10, depending on what it is, up to a 12. Sometimes I can get away with a small medium on the top though. So this got this like long tag on the inside. I was gonna see what it is. 100% cotton, so that's awesome. So I would probably hang dry it, honestly, but I love this. It's super soft, you guys. It feels so good. It's gonna look so cute. So I have a little Vegas trip coming up with some of my girlfriends, and I feel like I'm gonna use this. And you guys know I'm always going back home to Hawaii too, so perfect. It's a nice length too. I think it's gonna be probably, let me see if I know you can't see here, but it's gonna be just probably just above my knee, so pretty long. And again, I think you have some flexibility with the sizing, but I like these kind of open arms, right? And then they just stitched it, so you have this panel here. Really cute. And then it's gonna flutter in the breeze as you walk up to the bar to get your nice drink and a coconut. All right, so that was what I got for the first customization. And then there was another category where it was like this really cool striped like towel, like one of those lightweight ones that dries really well and packs really well. A super cute tank top. A really pretty little like bracelet that was from another company that does a lot of give back, which I was tempted by. And then were these really cute wind chimes, which I like wind chimes. Sometimes my neighbors probably don't, so I went ahead and decided I wouldn't add to the wind chime collection. But I was very excited to see these. And it's a slightly different blue, but it's kind of in that, like, you know, that it's not navy. It's got a little bit more gray, I want to say, in it. It's got a little bit more like, I don't know what the best blue description is for this, but this is from a company called Lotus and Luna. This is their teal. See, I think it's more blue than teal. Teal to me usually has more green, but they're calling them teal. Teal beach pants, retail value of $55. I love Lotus and Luna pants. So they used to do like the more kind of boho backpacker travel vibe, where it was like more like harem pants where they were cuffed at the bottom. So I'm really excited that they're now just doing this wide leg, right? And I actually recently just purchased some wide leg pants from in a very similar color with a slightly different waistband, and I realized that I was getting these, and I was like, you know what, I'm taking this back because these are going to be awesome, super comfy. I think these came in sizes small, medium, large, extra large. I went ahead and did the large because I like to wear these on my hips sometimes, a little more low slung. And I do remember having Lotus and Luna pants, and I usually went for like the medium or the large, and I just felt more comfy, and for what I was going to wear their pants in, I just wanted the large. So these would be great for travel, great for lounging by the pool, great for lounging around your house. Lotus and Luna empowers artisan communities in Thailand, helping them achieve a better quality of life, one village at a time. So it says, getting dressed just got easier, friendly yet timeless. These wide leg cotton pants feature a smocked high waistband and flowy fit from the knee down. Handcrafted from 100% cotton and designed with comfort in mind, these lightweight, breezy pants are perfect for lounging on the beach, grabbing your morning coffee, or meeting up for happy hour with friends. You could totally dress these up with like a nice platform wedge sandal, right? And a good like white tank top. I don't think I would pair it with the beach cover up just because the blues are just slightly different, but you could definitely do that vibe, more of like a tunic kind of open top. I'm really excited about these pants, and I love that they came in like a useful color. One of the things that in the past when I get pants that are like in this like beautiful soft lightweight cotton is if they're in the lighter colors, they're a little bit see-through. So I love that they gave it to us in a darker color. So that was fun. I'm so excited. I got two apparel items this time around just because of the customization choices that I made. And then again, there's always 6 items, whether or not you're a returning customer or a brand new member, you always get to choose 6 items. So sometimes grouped a little bit differently, and the availability of items will change throughout the season. So that's why I'm saying if you see anything here that you like, I would go ahead and customize right away if you haven't already, or subscribe right away if you haven't already, so that you have the maximum number of choices in your customization process. So for me, the next round of items, I got to choose between 3 things. I think maybe there might have been an extra one, but I think it's sold out. I don't recall what it was, but it was this really cool like striped bag. And then the 2 items that I got. So one of them is sunscreen, because I will without fail, when sunscreen is a choice, get the sunscreen, especially if it's Reef Safe Mineral Sunscreen. So this is SPF 50 by Dallas & James. Retail value on this is $35. It does have some shrink wrap on it. So this is how you know that I actually open the boxes with you on camera, because I don't have things pre-prepared, which I know drives some of you crazy, and some of you are like, well, that makes it more fun, and we know we're getting an authentic unboxing from Noel. So everybody has their different styles, and I do appreciate people's feedback, of course, but sometimes I'm just like, well, I've been doing it for this way for the last 5 years, and while I do think it's good to sometimes change things up, I also think that, you know, why fix it what's not broken? It's called Watermelon Dream Sheer and Clean Mineral Sunscreen. I love that it's 50, because, you know, we need that extra bit of help. It says, you finally found it, the dreamiest mineral sunscreen with no white cast for a truly sheer application that won't budge. It's safe for sensitive skin and non-comedogenic. A daily facial sunscreen enriched with niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, ceramide, Centella asiatica, watermelon, and cloudberry to protect, hydrate, soothe, and brighten complexion with each use. Wow, so it's like, it's more than a sunscreen. It's like definitely something that you can use. It's really fun bottle too. Isn't that cool? That tube. Very chic. Gonna have to see. So $35 honestly for how many ounces is this? It is 1.7 ounces or 50 milliliters. That's not bad. And I think a little goes a long way when it comes to good sunscreen, and it's always so important. So the other item that I chose in this particular category for me was some kitchen towels, which it was so funny because it was like right when I got to customize this, my husband and I were talking, because we have some like really sad ratty kitchen towels, but they were like more of the like terry cloth type, and I was telling him to use more of the rice flour sack kind that I have, you know, a good number of sort of stored up from different boxes, but he didn't like any of those. These are also, I think the theme for today is cotton, because these are also 100% cotton. 20 inches by 28 inches. You can wash them and you can dry them. You know, I've recently gotten some dishcloths where they're like, you know, dry clean only, and then iron them. I'm like, that's not a dishcloth that I'm gonna use. So it says this is a dish towel set. It has a value of $25. It's by a company called Rock Paper Flower. It says, add a touch of coastal charm to your kitchen with the Blue Wave kitchen towel set, crafted from 100% cotton. These oversized towels are built to handle all your kitchen tasks with ease. The slight crinkle in the fabric gives them a relaxed, lived-in look while also enhancing their absorbency, making them perfect for drying dishes, wiping down counters, or handling those messy cooking moments. Now, I will say that I have more of a like dark red theme in my kitchen, but we also have a very like beachy vibe to our home too, so I think these will work. I actually kind of like teal and red paired together, weirdly enough. That's like a fun contrast. But so we have this sand dollar pattern, and then we have this kelp pattern, and I think they look so great together. They're gonna look awesome hanging on the handle of my oven, where dish towels belong in my house, but they are really absorbent, so I just have to get my husband to start using this kind, and I think he'll like this color a lot. So I was really excited about this. I feel like that shows your age, right? When you're starting to get excited about dish towels and comfy pants coming in a box. I'm like, yes, this is awesome. Sunscreen, being like responsible with my skincare, comfy pants, some nice dish towels, like perfect box. And then for my last two choices, there were a couple different items. There was including a body care trio, which I was very intrigued by, and some like aromatherapy stuff. But I went with, again, very useful items. I thought these were so cute. Look at these reusable snack and sandwich bags. So I also thought they would be good for TSA, right? Because they're clear. This is about a quart size. It doesn't have like a gusset, like a foot to it for the sandwich one. But I don't think they're gonna like argue with you about that on the size of that. And then this one, this little snack bag does actually have the little foot, but I thought it was cute and you can actually see what's in it. A value of $8 for this Ziploc reusable lunch bag. Says it's by a company called Full Circle Home. Oh, they got to use the word Ziploc. I thought that was a brand, but you know what I mean? Like, it's got the Ziploc closure. We all know what they're talking about when they say that. Oh, it's like really stuck in there. So here's my Ziploc closure. I don't want to rip the tag right now. It says, with a secure zip tuck closure, that's what they're going to call it. It says, these leak-proof, airtight bags keep food fresh and are perfect for liquids. The bold pattern adds style, while the bags stand upright for easy filling and flatten for simple storage. They're easy to clean with a dry erase marker. What? Or warm soapy water. Interesting. Dry erase marker. I mean, I guess they mean you could write on them with a dry erase marker so you know what's in it, like, or you can date things, and then you can clean it with warm soapy water. That's really cool. I'm trying to see. They're just like a normal Ziploc closure. I was like, this is called something else. Zip Tuck. It says, made from FDA grade EVA material, these reusable bags come with minimal sustainable packaging. Full Circle is certified B Corp company, plastic neutral, and ships carbon neutral. Oh, well, we love to hear all of that. That's pretty cool. I was going to see if I could open this up, but it's a little bit trickier than I thought it would be because they've got little stickies on here. All right, I don't think I can get that. It's got so many layers inside. But how cute is that to take to your, like, to slip into your cooler or your beach bag? But also, I love that they, because of that Ziploc closure, you can actually use it for TSA, right? In case you have anything that you don't want to spill. Or even if you're not using it for the actual TSA process where you have to take your liquids out, which I usually don't, honestly, unless I'm coming back home from a trip because I'm lucky enough to have pre-check. But usually coming home, I always forget, and I'm like, oh yeah, on the return trip back into the country, you do have to take those out. You could also just use it for like your snacks and things, or any extra bottles that you have that you are putting into your checked luggage that you don't want to spill. So, and they're so cute. All right, the last item that I chose, so we got the cover up, the pants, the sunscreen, the dish towels, the snack bag, the sandwich bag, and then this. Now, at first, I thought they were coasters. It's a note card set. You guys know I love my stationery, so I was really excited about this as an option. So this is the Sunny Hello note card set with stickers by Studio O, Studio O makes candles, and they're really great candles. So I was like really excited about their note cards. The retail value on this was $20. So the things that look like coasters, those are the stickers that go with. How cute, and kind of like vintagey vibes, like vintage beach vibes. Like it feels like, you know, you see these next to like a bunch of like tiki glasses. It says this set of three recycled packing cubes. This is totally the wrong copy for these. Let me see if I can find the right copy for these, but these are so cute. So this is Sunny Hello by Christian Gallagher. So we got 4 different note cards, 3 of each design, and then 13 envelopes in case you make a mistake, which I always do, and then 12 stickers. So this is what they look like, but I'll show them to you. So the copy here was on about packing cubes. I love these. Love, love, love. So here's our stickers. They're so cute. Palm trees and hello, right? And we've got 12 of those. And then this is the really pretty envelope in this like seafoam green. very beachy vibes. And then here are our 4 note card designs. I love this one, right? So that goes with both sticker designs. We have a thank you. Isn't that cute? And they're kind of on like a textured paper, which I always feel like makes them feel fancier. Not that they are. This is like super simple. It looks like a big aloe vera plant or a big like agave plant. But just the colors have those like retro vibes. And then I love this one too. It almost like looks like a seagull or something. Or I guess mountains, beach dunes, and the sun. But they're all like a slightly off-white color. The background, the paper, it's kind of like yellow. So that also adds to the vintage vibes. So I love them. I think these were like, I think this is my favorite item. And then going along with the really pretty envelope, and then cute stickers to seal with, right? So I highly suggest getting in on that. If you're like a stationery head like me and you think those are really pretty, go ahead and subscribe right away. But like, such a good box, such good customization options. I'm really stoked on this particular season, and usually spring, it's hard to make me happy, but Beachly does a good job of it. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you are going to get in your Beachly box this season, and I will see you all very soon in my next unboxing. Again, don't forget, use my link and the code Noel30 to save $30 on this awesome box. I'll see you soon.